Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Oh, yeah!
Check. Check.
Ragashanti live.
Check.
Ragashanti live.
Ready up.
Time. Ready.
Let's go.
An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk.
What mean are these people?
The reason I'm done with him because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same rock.
Hold on. The boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rock?
Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red raga. Then people that look at me and say you're Haganiering because the way we are.
Yo, that word that mad. Haganiering. Haganiering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, ya the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on.
Check. Let's go.
Yes, Ragashanti.
Let's go.
You know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with the handle side of it.
Ready up. Hey!
Big up all England listener. Big up all listener in Jamaica. Big up all listener in the United States, Canada. Big up on yourself, the Caribbean. Large up. Let's go. Big up all who for house clean tonight. Big up all who for belly full tonight. And if hungry a clot up your nastiness, hold it. Ready up. Hey! Yeah, one fix that something now. So, alright, good to go. Go back, so. Nice. Check. Karen Eli, big up yourself. Go to large up yourself. All Canada massive, big up on yourself. People, I don't know what's going on in New York and this global warming thing, you know. But the weather people them keep on and say, now we got 10 to 15 degrees below normal. Like it cold out there, you know. People weekend the month done, you know. Weekend April done. And it, hey, boy, I don't even know what's going on, you know. People hear that one, you know. This man and him wife and thing, him have him brethren them and him go out all the while, you know. Him go fishing. And him go pan what them call boys vacation. Him brethren them. So him go if you a weekend and him go if you a week. But on average, about 3 times a year, on average, him go away with him brethren them. For on average a week. It can be less or more, whatever. But a ordinary thing for him go away with him brethren them. And him wife stay home, and it's never a problem. Never a problem. Not one time. She said, like, you know, me don't want you leave or anything like that. So when the time him want to go out with him friend them, him go out with him brethren them. When him go out with him brethren them, it's either like a full weekend or a week, and I'm gone. Hunting or fishing. Him wife now get up out of the blue and go say, she needs some time for herself. You know, she just wants some me time. And she treat herself to a vacation. So I'm like, What you mean? What you mean? She said, no, man. I just want to look a vacation for myself, you know? And to me, yeah, you mean you go away like if you had some time? And she said, yeah. So I said, who are you a go? So you know, so I not go with nobody. So I said, where you a go? Them live in New York. Bahamas. What? You go Bahamas by yourself? Yeah. For what? I tell you, I just need a vacation. I just need some little me time. She go for 4 days. Somebody said that not sound right, you know. She said, wanna sound right about it. Some say, woman not just get up and go vacation by themselves, so. She said, me don't know about woman, you know, but me did I think about this a while, and I want to go on a vacation by myself. And before me and you did there, me go places by myself. Me wasn't one of them woman that who not do things by myself. Since me and you there, enough time I go do things by myself. When in a day I'm go movie by myself. Me I tell you I'm go movie by myself. I go dinner by myself. Him say, yeah, but this a vacation and you go to next country. But she say, yeah, because Bahamas me want go. Him say him not feel good about that and him not think she should have go. So she said, no, but I want to go. I want to go, I may go. A man say, I disrespect, she disrespect him. Is she disrespecting him? Is she disrespecting him? Now, my piece of it is that she's not disrespecting him. But, also, when I was in college, Vassar College, is the first time I came upon this phenomenon. One time we in the dining hall, ACDC, All Campus Dining Center. And this girl sit down over a table by herself. So, the people at my table now, with my classmate, and one of them say, yo, that girl, yo, she must have depressed or something. Or nothing not going for her, or, you know. So, you know, somebody said, why? Tamara said, why? And then, you know, people say, yo, she always sit down alone. She always sit down alone. She depressed and whatever this. So my thing was, no, why you assume that? Suppose she want to sit down alone. And this was years ago, you know, 90s we attack. But the response was just interesting. I said, what are you talking about, you know? Women don't go out alone. Girls don't go out alone. And the woman them at the table I say, yeah, enough time I want to go movie and thing. I not go alone. I have to find a friend. And so there is this thing out there where if a woman go do certain things alone, like she pop down, like nothing I go on for her, or, you know, like, you know, what's wrong with her type of thing and whatever, which I find kind of ludicrous. But a lot of women buying to that because from that time, you know, I kind of check you in a friend or whatever and this and that and thing with something and they must say, no, them want somebody to go so and so with them want somebody to go so. So there is this thing where women are not supposed to do certain things alone. But this situation with this man and the woman, you know, or she and her man, he may think of this. I don't think it's disrespect. But I can understand our man from a safety perspective, like him instinct, I could be like, yeah, go on next country alone. Mark, you know, it's not like she go Iraq or Afghanistan or, you know, some war-torn area of, and I like that she want to go Ukraine. Like, you know, I just feel a sudden need to take a vacation to a country I've never been before. You know what? I'm going to Ukraine. I'm going to the Ukraine. You know, well, not like she got some war-torn place. She's going to the Bahamas. And for those of you who don't know, the Bahamas is like, it's like the United States backyard. The Bahamas is a separate country, you know, so I'm not disrespecting the sovereignty of the Bahamas or whatever, right? It's an independent country, a set of islands and so forth. But people, the Bahamas, like, when you're there in Florida, for go down to the Bahamas, it's like nothing. Keenan and people that can't tell you. You can't get a boat and just go down to the Bahamas, go hang out from Florida, right? Just one of them look up here and play, and boom, you're there at the Bahamas. My whole heap of boat to go down to the Bahamas, right? So the Bahamas is like, it's just like, in some way the Bahamas is like you're there at Kingston, you go Portmore. That's what the Bahamas is too. So the Bahamas is not, you know, it's a separate country, but, you know, just over there, so, from the United States. So, you have that in the mix. So I can understand his apprehension in terms of safety thing, but at the same time, it's the Bahamas, and she's a grown woman, so she want to go to Bahamas. But again, while these set of facts in a film situation, we can debate it, there is a larger issue though. We have a saying in Jamaica, when you grow up, you have a heap of saying, of course, but one name, tie the heifer, loose the bull. Tie the heifer, loose the bull. Heifer are the female cow, bull are the male cow. Constrain the female cow and make a bull cow run loose. Boys will be boys. Make them go on out this one thing. Girls don't run up and down, standing at the house. Boys must be adventurous, go out and do things, get in trouble and what. Boys will be boys. Girls must be stay inside and be disciplined and don't go out and whatever. There's an element of protection there. Well, we don't want, well, let's admit it and think. There's this whole thing of, you know, the sexually depraved men out there who prey on young girls. So there's always this thing for protect girls and make sure, say, you know, girls are getting at them, scrape and go breed and all them something there. So you have that element. But there's this general thing that women must be constrained. You can't make women get too free with the thing. Right? So this thing is, it's systemic. It's cultural. And women are socialized that way, you know. And it comes, in some ways, it mutes independence on the part of women, and it stifles initiative on the part of women sometimes and things like that in terms of them upbringing. I know they were raised to the point when them get older, them afraid for do certain things themselves because it's just unnatural, because the natural that was conditioned in them is so entrenched, it's so strong and whatever that instinctively them just don't want to do certain things alone. That a change now, you know. Yeah, the modern woman nowadays, them a challenge them sitting in the right, you know. And woman want to do things on them own. But enough man can't manage a something there. Now, whether you like it or not, you know, when was him me go say, yo, but I always go out with my friend them. When me go out, you a go out alone. When him say that, him me also say, yeah, but the place when me go in the United States, maybe I need other states and all them something there and whatever, you are going to a country. But the point is, however you take it, he has been going out and staying for days and weeks, sometime and thing and whatever, and it was never a problem with she. So if she, a grown sensible woman, want to go on a vacation, if you say, Mark, you know, as a man, if you say if a woman get up and tell her man, say, me go on a vacation for a week or 4 days, and the man not say nothing, like, you know, whatever, yeah, that woman will be like, does he really care about me? So I think it's natural for the man, just, you know, like the protector thing, like whatever, to say like, no, we are going, no, which hotel? I'm gonna, You sure, you know, like a safety thing because him care about her, him love her, whatever. So that is natural. But, if you're going to do something by yourself, you disrespect the man. Would he have been okay with it if she said, oh, I'm going with my girlfriends? Just as though even when he might leave him, say, I go with him, bridging them. But again, the larger issue. What's wrong if women want to go do something by themselves and she's in a relationship? She's there with somebody. She married. But she wants to just go on a vacation by herself. Some me time. She want to go another country. Go walk around, shop a little, you know. Lie on the beach. Drink some pina colada. I don't see anything wrong with it. One man who me tells me I see nothing wrong with it. His response was, yeah, but yeah, the same man we talk about you that buy a vibrator for your woman. So what's wrong with that? Oh, I want to put, are you broke the woman them bad and this and that and Listen. My God. The woman might use vibrator anyway. So, just buy them a vibrator. Even though a Jamaican couple, married couple, told me that are the devil that at work. Remember that. It's the devil at work. When I tell him, I would buy a vibrator or whatever. I'm not buying a dildo for you, you know. I can't tell you that. I just attack that plane. Some of them big old dildo with them have out, you must be mad. I'm not buying nothing bigger than what me have. You must be mad. I'm not buying a dildo. I'm not work with a vibrator. No dildo for you. No dildo for me. I'm not buying a dildo. I tell you. Yeah, call it insecurity or whatever. As a man, me not gonna buy no dildo bigger. Why is it bigger than what me have? You must be mad. Me some big old sitting out. Remember they had the dildo big up and thing. But I don't have a problem buying a vibrator for my woman. Yeah, enjoy yourself. I'm gonna sit down. Me will give my woman a vacation. You want a vacation? You know? You want to go somewhere for a weekend? I'll pay for it. Where you want to go? I got this. Me cover the house. Whatever. This and that. You want it? Or you don't want it? You're good. You're good. Okay, if you're good. But if you want to go, you can't go, you know. I mean, some woman are going to say, but which man does that? Which man send him woman alone? She just for burn him. Because an idiot man that. An idiot man that to offer him woman a vacation for go vacation alone or whatever. Yeah, but them not a problem with the man do it though. Tie the heifer. Loose the bull. What? Wait. Christina Brown Sugar, all the 2N dildo. You must be mad. Me not buy that for her. She better buy that herself and hide and use it because anyhow, me not afraid for talk. Me can't manage that something. I cannot manage that something. So, you know, we can't talk free on the show where you can deal with that, where you can't deal with that thing. So we have that phone with Colleen about and talk about and whatever. But me have one video. Me have one video from my IG with a trio of people, 2 women and a man, who seem to be somewhere in Great Britain, in the UK, and they seem to be of Jamaican orientation. And so one can look on the video. But it's 2 women who live openly with their man. No, this is not the new people. Right? This is not the new. Polygamy exists all over. So polygamy is when one person has multiple partners, right? Let me see if I remember my anthropology basics. I think polyandry is when one woman let me see if I remember it. Polyandry is when one woman have several men. That's how it go. right? Polyandry. Lord God, my professor she would be so upset with me right now. Polyandry. Right, so in which a woman has more than one husband. Go raga, go raga, go raga, go raga. Man, you have bada. Sorry, people. Okay, good, right. So polygamy is when one person has several partners. Polygyny, I think it is polygyny, if I remember correctly. Yeah, polygyny is is when it's a form. So polygamy is just when one person has several partners, regardless of gender. Polygyny is when a man has several wives. Polyandry is when a woman has several husbands. In anthropology class, you have what you call kinship and thing and whatever. When I tell you that's something that complicated, man. In my kinship exam, I got a B. No, I think it was a B minus. Because when you're tracking kinship in different cultures all over the world, it's just crazy, you know, like, you know, in a maternal society, but it's a maternal in certain condition and paternal in other conditions. It's just crazy. Right? But it's very, very complicated and complex out there. It's like a maze. So polygamy has long existed, but the type of polygamy, a person having multiple partners, that is most common across the world is polygyny. A man having, you know, several wives. And this video, yeah, again, it's on my Instagram. It's on my Instagram, so if you want to see it, it would be the first video on my Instagram. But I asked Prezi if it's set. Prezi, it's set up? All right. We're going to play it. So those of you listening, you're not going to see the video, right? So the people them online, them are going to see the video. If you have access to the internet, just go to Ragashanti on Instagram, Ragashanti, and the video is right there. It's the first video, right? But for those of you here, I'm just going to play it now, so who can see it, and then you'll be hearing. So basically, this couple, two women and a man, and she basically, I think it's a third of several videos that them do, and she just bringing us into their lives and showing us, you know, that they do everything together and everything is fine and wonderful. All right, play the video, Prezi. Play the video. Mr. Prezi, I set up a video. See it, you know. Oh, me now hear the song. Well, I the Prezi. All right, Prezi, wait, Prezi, I'll set up the sound now. Prezi go and figure out the sound. Oh, here we go.
Hi, Ben. What's up?
This is one of the wives kissing the husband. The other wife come and kiss him too. We see a child.
Right, so this is us.
Watch your level.
This is bath time. So, like I said, we literally do everything together. This is bath time. Yeah, bath time. So, we just had a shower. And, yeah, so next, we're just gonna go to bed.
So the three of them in the bathroom,
All of us
for those
get
of you
on.
not seeing.
I got my kids, she got her kids. You know, it's just, that's how it is. So this is our routine.
They're in bed now, going to bed.
Hubby, wifey, wife. Yep, that's what we do. So we're gonna go to bed now.
We're gonna rest up. Well, I don't know if we're gonna rest up all night, but yeah. You never know. You're gonna rest tonight, babe?
I don't know, it all depends on how I feel, innit?
Okay, that's true. Yeah.
So yeah. How you feel?
How I feel? Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
And what's that word? Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome.
Anyway, it's a good night from us. Wait, my eyes dirty. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, just had a shower, so we're just gonna go to bed.
Night.
Night.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye, TikTok. See you later.
Yo, no, what I found interesting is how times have changed, because I posted a video, of course, again on my Instagram feed. And it's interesting that most people, you have a few people who say, that could have never happened, I'm too jealous and ray. But most people are quite tolerant and accepting of it. Even the ones who said they wouldn't do it, most people have taken a stance where it's to each your own, to each his own. And, if it worked for you, it worked for you. And if you're cool with it, you're cool with it. Nothing wrong with that, And, if somebody happy with it, if several people happy with it, then I'm happy with it. And the question is, have times changed where people are more accepting of that type of relationship outside of obvious cultures that have it? So we know the Mormons have it. We know in some Islamic cultures they have it. You can have up to 4 wives. We know, amongst the church and the Latter-day Saints and them people and whatever over in Ohio and certain parts of the Midwest and thing and whatever, that is institutionalized. That the man can have multiple wives. Because that's how it is most places. The man have multiple wives. It's rarely the woman have multiple husbands or multiple men. That is still frowned upon. People, that's an obvious double standard. An obvious, blatant, brazen double standard. I also find it interesting that very often you hear, even over on this Instagram post, one of the common things you hear, me hear this from Rasta Jamaica, me hear this from non-Rasta from Jamaica. Oh, that's how it was in Africa. That's how it was from foundation. And the white man come over here and brainwash we and thing, and I tell we about one woman to a man. But we must go back to our African roots, where the man can have several wives and things. Come on now. Right? So, and if you ask them, see a man, they say, okay, well, you're not cool with a woman that have several husbands. No, that never go on to Africa. Ray, which is not true. You actually have matriarchal societies in some part of Africa where women have several men. I think, not as common, but they have existed. But are times changing now? We can have this situation where people just... I remember this other video doing with this woman, she had 2 men. I don't know if it was 2 husbands, and she put her, and the 2 of them lived there and whatever. Jamaican men who are listening to me right now, talk it truth where God love and shame the devil. Can you imagine some ideal circumstances where you can there with your woman, live with your woman, and she have another man and live in the same house with you? You could have worked with that Jamaican man, more I know. Only reach there, sir. And is it the case that times change now? Want to know cool with that something here now? It can post up on internet, Instagram and whatever, say, man have him too. And them have the British accent, because them they are UK, but somebody can hear the Jamaican accent in there, Somebody said, I said, no man, them are Jamaican. So the thing, is it accepted now? All I want to are listen. Can you imagine any situation where you would have worked with that men and women? Can you imagine any situation where you're cool with that? What about the argument say, well, it actually a go on already, you know, it a go on a long time and it a go on enough. Man a keep several women. Woman a keep several man. The only difference is it not open with it. So is it that it is accepted only if you hide and do it? But the only thing that can make it wrong is if you're open with it. And if such is the case, isn't it more secure when you have that transparency and everybody is on the same page? Is it that better and safer than I do the accepted part, which is to hide and do it? But then again, if you hide and do it, is it accepted? Then it's not accepted if you hide and do it. What go on, yes, sir? We are reason about that something, you know, but we're going to take a break and then we'll forward. Me here won't have to say, but in the meantime, line up on yourself for calling. See, and I remember one of that call from Jamaica, the number 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996. And if you call from the United States, a toll-free number, or Canada, is 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. Soon forward.
It's the Bridge 99 FM.
How you deal with?
Gonna leave.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Yeah, man, back in at the juggling again. Let me see what I must say over here. So let me see if anything interesting over here upon the thing. Somebody say, I am in a poly group here on Facebook, and all they do is complain about their partner's side folks. They are jealous and pretend not to be, but they are in the group complaining. When they say them side folk, is it side? Are they in a polygamous relationship, and somebody else there with somebody else on the side, or you attack the other partner in the group, right? I need to know that, all right? So basically, Mariska say some of the people in it are going like them cool with it, because even that too, you know, what you portray, you know, are one thing, you know, but what really are going on is a different thing more while. You see, let me see if anything. Christina said, but why woman must accept it? Go with the flow, and men not accept them woman have two men. Well, the age-old issue. Tina, okay, I read a part there. Christina, because men are not good at competing when they know their woman wants someone else, and they also believe that women can't do what men do. Yeah, you know, yeah, that's something that a woman can do, a man do, and still be a lady and all in foolishness, them double standard there and things. But I want to hear one thing about it, right? I don't have any mix-up relating to it. Over the years, I've gotten several mix-up with people I live with, you know. Well, in Jamaica, we love to say the wife and the sweetheart. And we say wifey and matey. And you notice in the video, you know, the one who, she says one of them says she a wife, and she referred to the other woman as wifey. Right? And we know the term wifey, it has several meaning, several colloquial definition, right? Wifey can mean you're not a wife, but your rating just up. This has cheap your wife, right? Wifey can mean, wifey can mean the person, the man not married, you know, but him have several women, but the one who have the highest rating, she a wifey. Right? Wifey can mean several things, you know. Yeah, and wifey can mean the matey. You know, wifey and matey can be synonymous. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. What say you upon that? And want to think about the little drama there with the woman. I don't know if they're married, But the woman who her man go out all the while with him brethren and spend weekends and weeks with him brethren for years. Now she want to go up on a vacation by herself, and the man I say, I disrespect that. Want to think about that? Give me a call and let me know what I go on this, all right? Well, you know what the typical Jamaican man I could say, film response, right? This is a while on a go on muse that and wait for some call upon that. Yo, people in the city are sitting there in Jamaica with the amount of the drama Jamaica. Abka Fitzhenley, whom I follow up on Twitter, he reported that the police, them, oh, it go like one traffic stop, they go on or somebody get bite or something like that. But anyway, them go to the man house. And the amount of money where them find, the cash at the man house, millions and millions of US dollars at the man house, at Jamaica, people. Something we're going to them, I talk about, And when the story was reported, it's like them say, oh, we don't know the total yet, because the police, them still account. And then, like, sometime later, I don't know if them don't count now, Because I tell you that sometime later, one next report come on and say, oh, we still don't know yet, Because the police, them still account, them are Prezi, you see picture of the money, them? I send that video there to you. So, see if you can. All right, well, Mariska say right there, So usually, one partner, for instance, the man, goes out and find another female partner to join the relationship. Sometimes they may date separately and then try and combine the relationship. The first woman normally have a hard time accepting the new woman, especially if she didn't pick the woman. But since they already agreed to being poly, the first wife just goes along with it. Complain about their husband spending more time with the new woman, and it brings jealousy. Oh, okay. But it go back to when me did that was Outsider, which is a sex entertainment talk show, which was a sex entertainment talk show. And the issue always come up where you have people running pan threesome. And there is just so many layers and dynamics to threesomes that them don't think about. Enough time people are going to threesome, them think about one thing. The part where them are going to enjoy. Or the part where them curious about. And whatever. But there's just so many different directions a threesome can go. And when people end up in it, them can't manage it. Right? Remember the young lady who call him boldly and tell we say, yeah, one big man link her up and thing and figure her money and thing for she come in a one threesome. Right? With the big man and her husband. She did in her 20s and the big man forgot how much she did in her 30s and whatever, her 40s or whatever. And she bring in the younger lady and whatever for her husband because she do a thing for her husband. And when she go in there and whatever and the husband he just there with it. I don't want to say anything for the feminists, them come jump on my case. Because I know say women's media watch them, not like me for a long time, And then we tell us a gender thing, but it's really sexuality thing, them problem them have with me, which they're so wrong, but that's another issue. But anyway. So the man has spent the most of the time with the young girl. The young lady, I must say, because I don't want to think she's a picnic. With the young lady. Till the point where the woman know him wife, I say, all right, my time now. My time now. Old man said, don't even look past she. Kind of like a kid in a candy store, new so and so on the block and whatever, and the same thing then. And she say, the man, the wife, I lick him shoulder. Same name, Stanley. Stanley, my time now. Stanley, my time. Stanley just up in at the good. And don't even look past she. She no turn around and go malice the woman. Like, what she malice the woman for? Is you bring her there for she do threesome. And it's not for your responsibility if you go tell a man to go to your wife, no? Right? So enough people them jump in upon them something and them no, you know. So I see what you ask marriage, because some people them here polygamous, this and that, and them jump in upon it and them can't manage it. The other thing when I found a man love talk about, you know, when I see a man in a bed with a three woman, him a the boss. Him a the boss. Now, me nah knock people who have fun, you know. Me nah knock people who have fun. Because frankly, I'd be a hypocrite in terms of my past forays, you know, which we're not getting into right now. But this whole thing when I found a chat about, you know, when I rate up man who have enough woman and whatever. Listen to me. Show me a man who have enough woman and I can show you a man who not satisfy them. Most men who have enough woman, 3, 4, 5 woman, them woman that they are not being fulfilled. Yeah, you have your exception. You have your sex addicts and you have your whatever. But in general, most men who have a bag of woman not satisfy them woman there. Yeah, you might get sought out. They might get sought out. But most men in that position, them not. And if the woman them not get satisfied, then chances are them are going to get satisfied somewhere else. Because them know why them attack to the man there and why them get out of it and why them go and juggle with him. And when we are talking about satisfaction, we not just talk about sex. Like intimacy can just be companionship to one time where you spend with the woman and all them something there and whatever and Because frankly, when me all man a chat, who a 4 woman me have, you know, and a 5 woman me have and whatever, in them time when you know when you don't even want to talk at the phone and chat to somebody who you know want to chat to and whatever and thing, because you have things to do and whatever. Me don't know. But most men when you run down one heap of woman in a relationship and what, them woman they can't be fulfilled. Because each man is a whole, you know. Each man is a whole. W-H-O-L-E. So if you have 5 women, you have to give peace of yourself to them 5 women. You can't give a whole to her. Right? So no found a man who thinks it's an ideal situation if you have a bag of woman and whatever. You not really made the thing, you know. You just make an ego a lead. Prezi, you have some with the money from Jamaica. Eh? All right, well, all right, Prezi. Run it. Me just want them say the amount of money we in the or me never post this on my IG. So Prezi, run it then. Yeah, well, I turn on the sound. Well, the sound don't really matter. Yeah. People see money there. I be a US that, you know. I be a US that. When I tell me, I said them did pass 5 million. I don't know if I saw, but when I tell me, I said them did pass. Run it again, Prezi. Run it again. Oh, you never run before. Okay, see there? On the police car, whatever. Some place over in a, I mean, it said the suspect was, I don't know, me I go carefully, I don't know, because I'm not able. I don't know. But we said the suspect was, well, shall we say, already on the radar screen of the authorities as allegedly, you know, involved in illicit activities, you know. I will just leave it right there. So, but millions and millions and millions. So I be a joker run out, you know, people must say, so hold on, you know, you tell me say Jamaican police roll up and see all of that and just guillotine so. And that's the big talk, you know. Well, that was a talk by my phone, like, you know. yo, Raga, you know, see the whole heap of money and whatever, and the police have find at Jamaica. I say, yeah, me get the video and thing and whatever. Then Raga, you know, things that the police take out for them one already. I said, why are you always assuming these negative things of the hard-working members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force? Come on now. It is quite possible that the police did indeed find all that money and left it. Because it could be a set of police who, you know, conduct themselves in their professional endeavors with the highest integrity. And on seeing that money, you know, they made sure that their discipline and their morals prevailed. And that they did not, you know, take, you know, not even 1 cent, not even 1 bills out of the money and things like that. So, for the record, I am assuming that the police officers who found all that money in Jamaica, where you know just see, that the police officers who found that money, I am assuming that all of the money where them find they saw, what want to say they saw, is all where them find. Okay. I am not assuming anything else, so nobody can go. Oh, somebody say that the man who them. Oh, yes, I did read that. He was to be extradited to the USA at one point. And I think the person who have the money, and because the US did want him, and I think him beat the extradition in a court. And he was allowed to stay in Jamaica. And me nah say nothing more. Them things that me leave out. Okay, let me see what this person say. I tried dating a guy with one of my friends in my younger days. Just dating. Nothing serious. Even he preferred me. But in short, I don't think that this is a good idea. Especially for a serious relationship. Dumb move overall. Somebody has a poster regarding the money. The owner of the money know how much it was. Any difference in the amount announced will cost the people them trip. No. Be careful, lesser. And without going into whatever. I make here come in evil income. Let us just say I have known of a few instances where people were in situations where them have money and don't know how much money them have. Let's just say that. Where people have so much money. All them woman a thief out the money and them never know say the woman a thief out. The woman, me know a case where woman take out money and thing and whatever. And the man had no idea and a good money she take out. Wait, hello? The car coming? Hello?
Yes, Raga.
Oh, okay. Wait, you're calling from Jamaica?
Yes, man.
Okay. Where in Jamaica you calling
from? From St. Catherine.
Man, St. Catherine, a big parish, you know. Which part of St. Catherine? Spanish Town, Portmore, where? Bagwag. Okay. You're there near to Robert. Robert, they lynched you there, but.
All right. So pertaining to the person, you say, in woman, I go overseas and you might question it.
Yeah.
She want to go a vacation to Bahamas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my take on that, you know. It can be that she does go somewhere in a different environment, or maybe she have a little man over there and then make a plan. So she just determines to go over there. I not care what the man wants to say. She just determined that she want to go over there. So
if we assume that is a possibility, right? Right? Is it not also possible that she could really just want some time to herself? You think it is unusual for a woman who live with her man and there with her man, her husband and her man for years and things, for just all of a sudden get up and say she want to go on a vacation by herself? You think that is unusual?
No, it's unusual, no. But I mean, like just get up sudden so and say she want to go to Bahamas.
But why you
And
why
she
you have
like-
to assume that that another that chef, yeah. I'm not saying that it's not possible, you know, but just so you know, women have always had a problem with men, right? With men being so insecure that 10 million a diversity of things with them do. A man always a thing says another man involved. You know how much woman attack to man about problem in them relationship, problem in them, and them attack to the man about problem. And when the woman reach a point where she say, all right, enough is enough, the first thing come out of the man mouth is another man you have. Right? So women have always had a problem, you know, with man with that. Every little thing. Oh, is another man. She still late, is another man. She this and that, is another man. She go shopping, a man out there saying whatever. So, you know, you don't think say we reach a time now where women, you know, this modern woman here, them want, you know, them genuinely just want do something by themselves. You know, feel so?
Yeah, man. That's true. That's true. That is so true. So we have to like look out of the box. We can't just have a man that cloak up now one. We say, oh, it's a man thing. You know, she might want to explore a different country. Just say, yeah, what?
Exactly. But would you have a problem with it? I said, then why me can't go with you? Why, you know what? You know, and if you say to her, no, say, well, if you want to go another country, we could go together. And if she say, no, I just kind of want to do this alone. You know, I love you. I just, you know, in a relationship, I do this alone. Is that okay? I'm cool. You that cool with that?
Well, what have a question more than that?
You'd have a question more than that?
Yeah, man. We'll have a sit and talk, you know?
Seeing what our reasoning.
By reasoning, then we can come with amicable agreement.
Agreement. But just to be clear, though, can you imagine yourself, you know, with a wife or woman of years, and she says she want to go take a vacation for a week in another country, and you're cool with it?
It's kind of hard, but I mean, like, you have to face it. I mean, at some point in time, it will happen.
Right.
So you have to just trust that person, because if you're in a relationship and you're not trust, then it makes no sense.
Seeing?
It just lead the person up to her discretion, conscience.
Seeing.
So at the end of the day, you know, say you give her a fair space, give her a fair trust, and if she mess it up, then it's all on her.
You hear what me I said to you, no? And me no know if I'm older than you, probably, okay? But listen to Master Raga right then. And hear my reasoning on this, you know. You see, whatever the man fear the woman I go do if she go on the vacation, whatever I'm fear, if she really want to do it, she don't have to go on a vacation to do it.
Exactly.
All right, that's the first thing, right? What? Sorry, you were saying something?
No, yeah. So I was saying exactly. She's not going nowhere. She's gonna do the same time.
Right, and I knows. What we saying at Jamaica, and I know. The second thing is this. Remember, you know, he go out with film friend them for weekends and a week all the while.
Okay.
So if she want burn him, because him not think it out logically, you know. Him not thinking it out logically. So if she did want burn him, she could have burn him when him not there.
Exactly. Because she have all the time.
She have all the time for do it. And she not even wait for burn him when him not there. Right? You know what say? Me know have several, you know, counseling and thing and people talk to Raga. I know have several instances where woman get burned. And say, oh, me go burn him back. And when them line it up for go burn him back, and what, then couldn't do it?
Yeah.
Because them just don't stay so. One of them, she lay down and naked and bust out a ball, cover up her face. She said, Raga, I cover my face and a ball and my leg there, the wide open. And the man said, what do you make a ball? So I said, I can't do this. I'm not like this and a ball. And what? If she don't stay so, she don't stay so. And if she stays so and make up her mind, so she going to do it, you cannot stop it.
I care what you do.
Right? If a woman make up her mind, say she a go burn you, you cannot stop it. So that is my reasoning for it, you know. So me now go say if me in a woman, if me there with a woman and she get up and say she a go, oh, you know, say me a go farmers for a vacation, me a go just sit down so like I not know. Right, I must not rate her, right? You know the thing must have say, cause me go want to walk, but just for protection too. You know, cause me a go start think, yeah, my lady this and whatever, me a go need to know what is what are. I mean, I know them ends there and all them look something there and whatever. So, you know, even if me not pre, if say she go take her next man, me a go think about her safety, because that a me that. You know, me I think about my woman safety. But outside of that, yo, all if you have picnic, go. I'll take care of the kids. I got this. You deserve it. Boom. Go do your thing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And if you and me, I'll pay your fee too.
Yeah.
Me will pay your fee too. And is it possible she may go down at the Bahamas and go meet one boy where I say, you Jamaican man, not deal with your right, you know. Come on. She may do that. But if it happen, it happen. Right? If it happen, it happen. Right? So me nah say if you rub butter pussy mouth, you know. Me nah say if you just drop back like, you know, care and thing, because that's another thing to you. Have woman I say, well, I'm not care, I'm not business. I just do what I want to do. You understand? Yeah, you know? But
exactly.
But if she a go do it, she a go do it. You ever hear about one brother named Junior Levy?
Junior Levy.
You ever hear that name there?
I don't want to sing. I'm not singing.
No, I don't want to sing. I know one brother will live up here in New York, you know, Junior Levy, him name. You never hear about it. Him well known still. But you know, him always a try curbing him woman them and thing, and it never work. Them ever burn out in clot. You understand? Yeah. Woman him all in him house, and woman I take a man in him car outside and I drive and him never know. Yeah, that you never hear about it, Junior Levy, you never hear about it.
Well, me the name still, but name kind of ring a bell, but
the name kind of ring a bell. Oh, Zane. Yeah, man, him name whatever. Be a born reaching, but he never run off him mount. Say, oh, Ray, my woman them on the raps and all them something. Then be a born reach him and think. All one them woman them did I look crazy. You know, crazy will work here, right? Did I look crazy to them something. Anyway, big up yourself here, sir.
Yeah, man, Sean, I show you know.
Who?
Sean from West Prospect, Bagwalk.
Sean from West Prospect, Bagwalk.
Yeah, man.
Sean, what? Like, me know you?
No.
Oh, okay. That's that. Okay, all right. Big up yourself, man. West Prospect, Bagwalk. Big up the whole community and all these things, all right?
All right, that's nothing.
Yeah, man. Safety and protection.
All right.
Yeah, people, I made you what I tell you right now. My thing with this, you know, if me, you're the good old Jamaica sound, man. I don't know, I just love that sound, you know. So mind me, I go country every summer, you know, man. Yeah, man. Hello. Greetings.
Me just don't eat a hot egg, so I have my mouth big and white to argue with you.
What is a hot egg? Is a hot egg? You don't. What you mean hot egg? How that sounds?
Me not eat cold egg. Me just boil the egg and me eat it. Me not eat cold egg.
So it's a boiled egg you eat?
Yes, that is hot. Me not eat cold egg.
So why you not say you just eat a boiled egg? Why you have to say hot egg?
No, you know, so me never let bad man like have a light for me. Jesus, peace. A bad man never let me have.
No, but you know, it's a good point you make, because when me boil egg at Jamaica, you know, it always hot up here. So I come see people eat cold egg, you know, cold boiled egg. You know.
Really? No,
yeah.
I'm not eat cold egg. My egg have hot.
No, man, cold boiled egg is a thing up here, like in a salad and all them something. But when we grow up at Jamaica and thing, me never eat a cold boiled egg yet. Never. We don't eat it cold at all. And secondly, you know, we used to eat scald egg. Them not eat scald egg up here, you know. Them not too eat scald egg.
Me not eat scald egg.
Well, nobody not really too fool on scald egg again doing this. You know, scald egg did come on one time. It was a thing.
Yeah, but people still eat scald egg. People still eat it. Some people, as source of scald egg, them eat fried egg or boiled egg.
For real? People still eat scald egg like a come. Of
course.
No, I mean, I see nobody too fool around it, you know. Well, I hope you made it since.
Remember say the far from Jamaica, say now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So now you're out of clap, so.
I'm supposed to clap it because my work a long time, it don't clap.
They not. Where the mouth go on, so eh?
Turn on my mouth.
But man,
Eh?
your mouth active tonight, do man. You know?
It's supposed to active. It's supposed to well active too.
Okay. No, we appreciate active mouth, you know. That around the place right now. Mouth,
Of course.
yeah.
Mouth.
Like when woman mouth active and thing. We don't like no
Yes.
lazy mouth. Mouth not feel lazy.
No, sir.
Yeah. Mouth not
But
feel.
anyway,
Mm.
the money there, where you no see heart no leap. So me not go say the police no take something, and me not go say no they take something. Cause if me did that,
Listen to me.
Squeeze off my
What
word.
you, what you just say a while ago?
Well, you no see heart no leap.
Yeah, our ears no hear out the lead. But listen,
Thank you.
I am
It's me.
Me now assume that the police them take anything. I am on record saying the police them never take none of the money there. The police them,
say.
Jamaica police never take that even a cent, a dollar out of the money there. And that me
Look,
say.
I never said not spend again. $1 spend no $1 can't buy no car. Right now people drop dollar kind of road. Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
You can't say them not take. Me not say them not take, and me not go say them take it. Right?
Them
Because
never
guess
take
what?
none. Them never take none.
All right. What were you want?
Me wall. The Jamaican police, when them go and them see all that money right there.
Money.
Millions
So
of US dollar. And at them alone stand up there with the money and whatever. Cause the man never did it with me, you know, whatever. Them just go to the place, go check, you know. Based on intelligence information where them get. The man never did it when them go, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So as I don't know the details. Well, people, I don't know the details. But from what I have read and what me hear, some kind of interaction go down and hold the man on the road, whatever, this and that, and some information led them to the place, and when the police got the place, that time the man is held someplace else. Them see the money. So it might be that when the police them buck up on the money, it was just them alone and the money there. Okay, and I am assuming that the police saw that money, millions of US dollars in a cash.
I'm so honest.
And they said to themselves, the right thing to do is not to touch this money. We're going to hand over everything. That is my assumption, and I stick by it.
Well, that is your assumption. My assumption said them take out something. Because guess what? It can't count. Them only assume.
No,
the money there.
When they find the money, you know, and it busts out, and I'm bust it out. So right away, little link start make so. And you don't know we have 1 and 2 links. So I say, Daggy, I want to go on this one. Him say, yo, madam, you know, say them still are checking money. Some of say, when them, him say, hours ago. Some of say, them have one of them machine they were checking money. Him say, I don't know, you know, but me I tell you, say the report will come back over here, so is that them still are checking money because them have to check it for tell them superior. So who they run the superior say, no, them not tell the superior, them not know yet when the superior check and think them say, you know, say we not done check it and we don't even halfway. You know, it's a couple of hours later, I know the money never done check. So it was a joke for me. I said, there's so much money that them can't don't check it yet. Yeah.
Brother, all I know, me no see so the money don't check. All I know.
No, man, the money don't check. No, man, the money don't
Brother,
check. And all of the money when they did, that them check. Yeah.
Brother, you hear what me I say, no, man? Remember, say them I put little in a them little spaces for them, but Mr. Only Jesus alone can come tell me say they not take out something. Number one, the money not man no mark for them. Number one, money not man a check upon them. Me, here none of my hand me go. Here none of my fingernail. That's you go tell me say miss so much money. I don't care something on my yard. So
if you were a police officer and you buck up on the money, then you know say hustling money. So not like a somebody baby formula money or whatever. Hustling money, right? And you know say hustling money. So you are say as a police officer, you that squeeze out something for yourself.
Brother, me a squeeze you and take it the shelf, brother.
Yeah, treat them. Well, listen to me now. I'm not going to hire you in the force. I'm not going to recommend you to be in the force, you know, because you would have done something that is that would be illegal. That would be unconscionable. That would go against it will go against your pledge. It will go. So what do you mean the bigger man upstairs? So God would have.
Him alone is supposed to hide for me, not hide for no man. Because guess what? I'm taking a shelf bread. Your aunt can't go on because of shelf bread me have on.
All right, but what I'm saying, since you bring God in night, you just a disrespect God be, or if you do that.
No, disrespect him, brother. But you're my brother.
Are you saying that? You know, that's only God alone. Yeah. So, but me ask you then, since you bring God in the thing, then God do not see you take with the money and a thief it.
I don't thief me, I thief it. I take it.
What? Spoken like a true Jamaican woman. What you say? You have thieving and you have taking. And taking different from thieving, no?
Yeah.
No one that not thief money from man and they say, yo, man, I take a thing off of him, you know, because I take that, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like when you borrow money from man and not give him back. And when you borrow money from man, him supposed to know say not to look back for it.
Well,
worse you running look upon him.
No, them idiot man there, you know, particularly when you just a date, when you a date woman and borrow money and them are going to look back for it and whatever.
No, me know man look back for money woman borrow from him. Remember say no. All right, suppose me I run look upon a man.
Yeah.
And me and him not there.
Yeah.
And all him give me still a borrow from him.
Yeah,
a borrow.
A borrow, but him not get it back, no.
Get back what? You mad? Mr. Jesus, my panty feel tight. I said, Jesus.
Your panty feel tight?
Yeah.
That's spicy. What you say? You put a little weight, man.
Master, me tell you.
You're full out, man. You're full out. No, man, from there, Jamaica, me learn that something even before me come up. Well, you know, say, woman not do that up here, you know. Well, not Jamaican woman. Me not refer to Jamaican. Because anyway, you go Jamaican woman don't do the same thing. But from a woman, say she borrow something from you, Jamaica, man. You're right, too. Worse, if you are dugu, you are not a dugu. You know, I get that back. Don't bother go ask her back for that. Because, you see, when you ask back feet like 2 or 3 times, I be a frown you get. And you see, by the 3rd time, then you really want back that? You could have really want back that or whatever. And that don't come with. You know, with no wicked self.
I know wicked. I'm going to ask man that car. I'm not running looking for him. I'm give me. But to me, clear for the come more. Me say, lend me $5,000.
Tell me something.
Me borrow.
A woman up here is a daughter of a in-law relative. She big woman, but she did see this man and she like him and a date him and thing. And she said, boy, she was in the military and she came out, right? So she have this thing for strong-bodied men, you know, like whatever. And she's like, my type. And him this and him that and him have a nice job and him drive a nice car and him live somewhere. And she was just all excited for the man. One day the man called her. Up here, so him there, you know, remember America with it. And the man asked her to borrow $20. And she said she passed on the phone. And she passed on the phone. She had tell me now, she said, right there, so she just felt a terrible disappointment and thing. But she said she have to go left the money and thing. And she said she take time come off of the phone and never talk to him again and never link him back. And I said, why? She said she can't deal with a man who borrow $20. No. She said, I borrow. Somebody said, what's wrong with that? She said, no, man, not for borrow $20. I said, what you mean? She said, if him come to me and say I borrow like $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000 or whatever. But if you call me, your woman who you date I borrow $20, what may I do with you? And when I tell her the thing confused her, I said, but what if the man wanted that $20? She said, no. What do you think about that? What you mean, What you mean,
Brother.
What?
Brother, you hear me say, my brother?
Explain.
You see, if the man I go borrow a money, as what you say, borrow big. Borrow big and make she bid small. You supposed to go up on the ladder and make she say, no, me can't go so
Why?
Brother, me say, no borrow, no borrow little.
What?
Borrow high. No.
Hold on. What does it say about a man who you rate and you want to get your say, boy, him have everything in place and thing. I want to be in a relationship with a man here and thing. But then the man say, lend me $10 now, lend me $20 now. Or in a Jamaican, make we say Jamaican money, him go say, lend me $100 now. Or lend me $500. What does it say about the man? That I want to know. What it say about the man? Where make him immediately unattractive where it's a deal breaker? What does it say? Tell me. What?
That's simple. mean say your mindset done low. Your mindset supposed to up high, brother. Supposed to think high.
Oh.
You're supposed to have a high mindset and say, either me I go try her or me I go test her to see what she cut out for. Right? Because just like a woman I go cut out and I say, boy, I go try the man, you know. I mean I go say the man is fine, so me I go up high. So it's when me go and tell him me $1,000 and him a ball and he say, can't go 1,000, me start count down, give me 9. And him a go again, me count down to 5 and me nah pass 5. Me nah go below 5. If me a beg, if me tell you say me a beg you $5,000 and you start ball, me I say give me 2.5. I said can't give me the 2.5 argument done this so come me nah go below.
No, because it's basically something like that she say, you know. She said based on how she did see him and she had think for being in a relationship with him and the status, basically, the caliber man where she there look. She basically said, no, it's not a man who will borrow $20. It's not a $20 borrow. No, listen another side to this now. This man was dating this woman, right? And and he must spend on her and thing or whatever. But him did go fear her house several times and do so. And then the next man and him leave and go work. And she frowns and frowns and frowns. Anyway, cut long story short, she end up at say something to somebody, say, no, cause, you know, one of the best man who me date, anytime him a leave and whatever, him always leave like a look a 20 or a 30 or a 40 pan the bedside, something or whatever. The man now, when him hear that now, him did a thing for them with her too, you know. Like for the right out with her. Them already do them thing, you know. And for him reasoning was, me can't deal with her again, but I sort out good. But him say, me can't deal with her. And him say, why? And him say, she's a $20 girl.
Exactly.
And the thing was like, what you mean? And him said, no, for she go say, if me sleep over, she a vex with me because I just leave. So I remember saying, already I spend on her and I go carry her nice places and whatever. But fear thing is, don't just leave. So when you leave a little thing pan whatever. But he must say for she basically I say leave a 20 or a 30. He must say so him call her $20 girl and him and her they just go and do them thing and him left the 20 and him said, well, if she's a $20 girl, she's a $20 girl and thing. So I guess are the same kind of meds, no?
Exactly, because guess what? That's what she put fear thing. That's how what she put on fear thing. Let me tell him, you know. I just start me for that 5,000, but I think me have $5,000 girl. Me up more than $5,000 because she used to the 10 and the 20 and the $30. She feel like every man will give her the same thing. She should have go up look higher. Right? That me tell man no.
I'll have vex about it. She did all have vex about it, yeah?
No. If me tell a man no Raga, if you look me and you give me $5,000 and I think you have $5,000 girl, me bigger than that. That's a start off with something. So you know, so the next time you have to go look higher, because me bid very high. I me bid very high, right? Because guess what? Roll on there, toothpaste there, lotion there, Listerine there, and you want to smell me fresh, so you have to go spend the money there.
Yeah. So what? So you'd have spend money on a man to for him get fresh too?
If I'm a personal man.
Yeah, okay.
If I'm a personal man, when me know say I come home to me.
If you see a man and like him, man, if you see a man and say, well, like, the man that look good in him, I want something, you'd have spend money on him because you see man and you like him?
No. Me see enough man Raga and trust me. Sometimes when me see them my rain start Joe. Me see man and when me look on them rain start Joe.
You see man and when you look on them your rain start Joe and whatever, but you still not spend on them.
Still not spend on them.
Why? If you like the man, why you not spend money on the man? Just as a man can spend money on, why you can't spend money on the man? And I you see the man and like him and them.
I pass the man on the road. I see the man, brother. I never say hi to the man. And when the man pass me, I just walk and I look at the man and bite me mouth lip.
So why you wouldn't spend money on him?
I know my man, brother.
No, but me say if you and him start talking, you give him two signal and him catch a bait and forward and thing and whatever. And you know, why you not spend that money on him? Because you like him.
Me suppose not give my money, I take my money and give woman. Suppose me go like him, I go start him off, I give him a squeeze him something when me looking, what take him money.
What I'm saying is, just forget about give money. Let's say you carry money and you spend money on him. Why you wouldn't spend money on him?
No, I'm not spend no money because that is not my personal, name. It's a right to me.
No, I
It
understand
name
that
right
when
to
we
me.
no, but hold on, when we are look woman and whatever, we spend money per woman and our personal woman. We spend money per woman who we're not there with and whatever, right? Man, do that. So me I say, what is wrong if you do that? So you see a man and you like a man.
No, me not do it.
You keep on come up with all these excuses and things and whatever.
What kind
But
of excuse?
you come up with
What
10 million
kind of
excuses
excuse?
a while ago. Why you don't want? Why you want? You're
What
too
me
damn
say?
mean and whatever. You don't. You
me
want a
supposed
man
to
give you
mean.
money for get some of your affection and whatever this and that. But you don't want to spend money on a body.
mean.
Money for body. Body money. You need to spend body money. You need to spend body money. Just like our man spend tuning money, you need to spend body money too.
No.
What?
No, me not pay for you supposed to pay me for my one.
What?
You supposed
Wait,
to
say that
pay me
again.
for my
Say that
one.
again. What that?
You supposed to pay me for me. Me not pay for your one. Pay me for my one. Me not know what going with your phone a break up. You supposed to pay me for my nuko. My little nuko.
Hold on.
You supposed to pay me for.
But hold on, my argument with that is that what you just said, it means then that the woman something have value, wait have to pay for, but the man something do have value, wait have to pay for.
No, man, no. You never know that.
No what? No what?
We not have no value. Phone something that have no value, so we have value.
What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
I remember say woman can platinum. Remember say woman can platinum and gold. So you have to pay for it.
Man, I want you to listen this, you know. Men, listen this, you know. Years Raga said this, you know. Know your body value. Know your body value. And nowadays, know on the tongue value too. Know on the tongue value, on the mouth value, and on the body value. Don't make them woman on the year with Atta Spicy, I say right, yes or no. Atta Spicy say, body not a value, but junior value. You're out of order. You need to apologize to me now. Tell me sorry. Tell me sorry.
Me say, we are platinum and we are gold.
What?
Platinum and gold. So we have to pay for. We have to pay for platinum.
Well, right, I know. You only like it when it's hard, right? And you know, all right. Only like it, because we have to get hard for so and so and so. You know what is the hardest substance out of all of the way name out there? You know what? You know what is the hardest substance out there?
Of course.
Which one? Which one is it? Which one is it? Which wait name? Diamond. Diamond are one of the hardest substance there. Listen to me right now. A hard we have to get hard for you know. Right? You understand? Enough of the time when whatever, we are do more work than you know. Some of them know what you are chat about, you know. If you really think about it, a man I do more work than you know. And we are fair lift up, you know. And we are fair do more, you know. Sometimes we not lay down on the back on the stand there. And we are do more work than and all them something there and whatever. A diamond body around the place, so no need to pay for diamond body. Diamond body, they are the substance out the right, you know. Diamond body around the place and all them. So all man out them want to stand up and defend the thing right, you know. Listen to me. Hold on. All man out there, if you have one look a bump, don't run in. If you have one look a bump, don't run in. Just stay in the cheerleading section. Hold on. We keep it real. So to the man them out there, if you have one look a bump out there, please for God's sake, don't run up on the woman them and say, yo, Ragashanti diamond body with your little zit. That not gonna work. They're gonna laugh after you. So just be a cheerleader, stay in a cheerleading stand. All of the man who have someone they can work with. Want to defend the thing. Diamond body. Me the woman them spend a thing pan. And then Jamaican woman them have another thing. And when at Jamaica, I say this in me show it exists up here. Like the man will say, but you know some always buy you things that you never buy me nothing yet. I swear to God, me a Jamaican woman say this to the man, and then when I ask other woman, them say, yeah. She look right in her man's face and say, but you never give me no money for buying nothing for you. What you mean?
You never give nothing to buy nothing for you. What you give me to buy for myself? Whatever you give me to buy for myself. So if you want me to buy you something, you better dip order in your pocket. Yeah, me nearby them, I give me tambourine behind me. Me look at cricket them. Hello.
But why me? So me must give you money just to buy something back for me? Why you can't? Why if you have your money and all them something, why you can't spend that money for me?
They will spend it for you, but they will find out because spot in my heart.
What? Jesus God. A while ago when you said that to you, like, you have to take one deep breath and like, we're going to spend it for, we're going to find a spot there in my heart. Oh, me don't know. Me have to pray about it first. Me have to pray about it.
Yes. You have to pray. You have to go fasting and prayer.
You realize I mean, you realize I mean though.
Me?
Yeah, I mean.
Me supposed to mean, because I come to the world, it means I'm going to
whatever I mean, you mean. You mean.
Yeah.
You mean.
I don't start it.
If you are take body and you're not giving body value if you spend a money on a body where you take, you don't appreciate that body. You don't love that body. You don't care about that body. You don't want to see that body grow. You don't want to see that body, like manifest optimally manifest its well-being and so forth and things like that. You're so mean. Where's your compassion for the body? Where's your compassion for body growth and body progress and these things?
I have no compassion for because I know when you're supposed to make your body grow, you're supposed to spend on your body. You're supposed to spend on the platinum.
They suppose we tell you the same thing now and whatever this and that and rare. Yo, all man out there on the foot. Hey, only need to defend the thing, man. I want to order a pile of woman, them, Spend per woman. Money for spend per woman. Don't get me wrong. If you have it, spend per. Worse if I go to money, spend money per her. But do not buy into this thing that is a one-way street. Them not like one-way street. It's a men, listen. It has been a brainwashing thing for a long time. When them brainwash you and make we think so we think undervalue. Right?
Only thing undervalue. Only thing that have no value. It don't have no value.
Men, we have long been suffering from that number 3 tier where we have low body self-esteem. Low body self-esteem, and it's time we have a change to this thing. It's time we have a change to this thing. It's time this thing has changed. Too long now we have been suffering.
When it got change, eh? You're one of them and say you don't have no back it in. Me have me two of them behind me about me, and you're one of them.
Yeah, have you two? What?
Me two of them.
Listen to me, you two. Yeah, me, you two of them back. But what I'm saying to you, enough man, I listen. Enough. Every time I bring up that topic, enough man pray and say, Raga, you know, so me never did really pray that way there and think them really no value with thing, you know. You understand, you know? Yeah. What?
Why they not come out come time and answer?
No, I bet you get two. I bet you get 2 calls. I bet you we get 2 calls. Yo, we want at least 2 calls from man out there for defend the thing and call in and say, achoo. The woman them need for value. The body won't answer. Hold on. You ever made that thing come out to work? The man instrument put in, the body put in. You ever think about that? You know how much pressure man. You ever know how much pressure man go through and think because we don't have nothing we have to come up, you know how much pressure man go through and all kind of things a man take and whatever and all kind of whatever and I blame anxiety and that stress and whatever. You know what man go through for that something that come up and think for we can slant it pound and sink it and all them something and whatever and this and that. Oh good God man, where is your heart? Look into your heart. Look into your heart. Look into your heart. Develop some body value, some body love. What?
Brother, me tell people me have no heart as stomach me have, so me can't finish stomach.
That's spicy, we can't manage you. But no, different thing.
You have no heart.
That's spicy. Spend our money on a body. Spend our money on a body. Spend our money on a body. I don't mean just spend our money. That's spicy. All right, listen what me I ask you. What I'm asking you, for the cause. For the cause, all right? Listen. And next time you get some good body. The next time you get some good body, spend our money on. Just out of your heart. Just spend. You know, say that body deserves some care. You know, you know the song was say when them say good tune if you get things. Well,
of course, that's what I'm telling you.
Hold on, so good body forget things. Good body forget some things, man. All right. So the next good body you get, open your heart. Open your heart. Show some care and some compassion and some body love that translate into value. Body love into body value and spend our money on our body. Spend our money on our body.
You see person will answer the phone when me call?
Yeah.
Can I have a credit for my phone so me call and me a chat and my credit are done. So if the person will answer the phone when time me call and tell you me want to spoke to you?
Yeah.
him can give them a number.
Yeah.
You send the money, come to Jamaica, come give him, come give them a Richie or anybody, I make them call me, and I get back my money. Okay, because right now, my phone card, I go down and I go down from E. So you like you want me to pay everybody. Me ask you, see that they were the 26, 27, 20, whatever. February, can you send me $500? Me not take Jamaica money. I'm not take Jamaica money. Foreign money. Me take. Can you, when you the right lesson of this in your pocket and say you have it in your pocket, give Prezi. Tell Prezi go send it off. That's when the cock take off in draws tomorrow morning. I get that $500.
$500. Why me must give you that for what? For what?
Any for what?
For what? Give 500.
I want to buy back some credit. I'm one. That's when I get the.
But if you buy $500 Jamaican credit, why me must give you $500 for your $500 Jamaican credit?
I want $500 US dollar. Cause me no big small. Me big. So you go deep in your pocket because you sit down right down in your robe or your cob, and you go deep in your pocket. You send Prezi across the road. I want to do a place open now, make him send the money come now. That's tomorrow Richie B. One of them can call me.
All right, here we
and
go.
Give me the money.
Well, we have to take a break. But wait, you know, you're going to get it here. I'm going to call and tell you which Western Union if you go. When if you go Western Union, here? Just wait, man. It'll come here.
That sound too strong. I want Western Union that poppy.
No worry. Then another one there you go, man. No worry, man. It's a go there, man.
One Western Union and one Lasco money.
Well, I'm going to call tomorrow, man. I make Prezi tell you, say, yeah, go on a Western Union feet now. It's a go there, here. And when you go, man, and when you're going to the Western Union, I want you ball out loud. I want you say, hold on.
The tracking number for my phone first.
The MTC. No, man, me sending them. No, man, when you reach them, me sending them the tracking number to you.
No, I 200 for taxi fare for got papi, and me not going to papi.
No, man, just go there, man. And when you're going there, I want you ball out. So I come for call at the $500 US where Ragashanti sent me from New York. Ball it out here and just walk up to the counter and say, look, and tell the woman, tell her your name and say, look, for the day, come and know Raga tell me, say, I send the money and it did it. Just go in, go there, here.
No, I'm sorry, but you have to get me full name and everything. Me like me I that to you.
No, me go put, no, me don't even need your name. The way I go send it so strong, all me need is Atta Spice.
ID. ID with the big Jamaican national bird.
Well,
my ID the big Jamaican national bird.
All right, well, President, so we have to break here at that spice. So that's our word. Big up yourself here.
Yes, me love. Big up yourself too.
All right, at that spice, your drama. And when we forward, we want some general call in and defend the thing. Defend the thing. So forward.
Decades of hits from the classics to current tracks. You'll find it all on the Bridge 99 FM, the station for everyone.
New style, new flow.
The Bridge. The Bridge 99 FM to the world.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Proper. Well, just want to remind you, it's a Monday or so. Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. Jamaica time is 9 o'clock on Monday and Wednesday. On Friday is 8 o'clock. Again, Jamaica time, 9 p.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays. And on Fridays, it's 8 p.m. All right? And of course, New York time, US East Coast time, it's 10 o'clock on Mondays and Wednesdays. And on Fridays, it's 9 p.m. Again, New York time, it's 10 o'clock on Mondays and Wednesdays. And on Fridays, it's 9 p.m. Now, yeah. Thank you, Carlin, Brian. And do remember, say, free up tomorrow on Ragashanti TV over YouTube. That would be my YouTube channel, one of my 2 YouTube channels. Ragashanti TV, 1 o'clock tomorrow. Boy, last week, free up was off the chain. Fox, Cammy, and Puss. Fox, Cammy, and Puss take a show last week, man. Last week was off the chain. That style of a Cammy boss, you know? When you put your hand together and and the gun thing, you know what I talk about. Mad something, man. Mad something. And thing. Yeah, all a woman, right, Raga, me need if you try that for me, but me not answer them something there, you know. When them, cause you don't even know if a woman are right upon social media and whatever. Raga, me need if you run that for me and whatever. But when them something come in, me not answer it and whatever. Come here! Your thing gone! And you said I gun something there. Can't to explain. No, what is what. Hello, give me the call, President. But, tomorrow, 1 o'clock, New York time, 12 o'clock Jamaica time. I think them free up the realest Jamaican talk show. Where? Ragashanti TV. Ragashanti TV over YouTube. Just put in Ragashanti TV. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell. Make sure you click the bell to click subscribe and click the bell. It's important. All right? Hello?
You. Yeah, man, me there.
Yeah, what you say?
Yo, bad people are calling from school days in a Raga.
Oh, bad people from school days? Somebody who know this?
Bad people from 61 Reynolds Road, see?
Calabar, right, I know. Who this you know?
Bad people. From Alistair, from Atono 2 days, from Cliff Hughes days, way back when.
Oh, wait, hold on. Your name is, your name where you work with is bad people?
No, man, and that's where I use right.
That's where I use right. All right, now say a word.
We're not too big up the thing.
It goes some man. So what you say, my general?
Watch out now. As me I said to you, so watch out now. Let me climb that privileged girl where just a while ago I talk about the price of the per man property.
Yeah.
I would take she.
I would take her. Make she know what my general.
Privileged girl they come from, man.
What?
And that's me say you try teach her the thing and she try go on like as if say I pay the thing alone, money and care part. I want do some girl, man.
Yeah.
Listen this man.
Yeah.
Listen man.
Yeah.
Man things to pay for car man things that work hard. Man, you know what energy and not blood pressure. You know what level of health you have to eat into.
Yeah.
Up and running.
Yeah.
Working for how much minutes.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say.
Yeah.
How do some girl, man?
So what you say? I want for blood pressure for involve and thing and we have to eat right and all them thing and I want for energy and work and thing and them something they done.
How much vitamins, how much supplements, how much herbs, how much exercise works and the whole works.
Yeah.
For crush them works there.
For crush the works, yeah. Yeah.
You understand me? I say?
Yeah.
And I spend how much excess amount of minutes.
I burn some serious calorie when I work. I take it thing serious now.
Sweat all that drop off away and all these things.
Yeah.
Eh?
And more time when you are done, when they are done and think them just all look for you in a total satisfaction and think in a hard or get a figure bathroom and have to pause and drop back on the bed because you deal with the matter properly down.
Some of them all are stagger when they come off their bed to come clean me up and all these things.
Hey.
Them all are stagger.
What you say? When they were stagger when you go and good and think them all are stagger and stumble with down.
We make all girl come, we get my girl come multiple times.
No, well, I balance up that. Don't go too far with that. Here, just to make them pop off. A code. We use only per code. I say pop off. Here.
Oh, Papa. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
You have a code up it. You have a code up it. Oh, go man. So but basically, I say, if a man at work and I go on good, some value for that woman for spend on that down. For spend her thing. Which is right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, try to teach little underprivileged money the way they such a while ago.
Well, no style her too hard. I'm a friend, no style her too hard. When you say underprivileged, because she violate down. She violate down. Yeah. She violate, man. You understand?
Yeah, man. She violate on a decent program. I don't know where she come from.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say, yeah.
No, but seriously though, I just want to explain to them again, like, from the male perspective, how much work and pressure and thing a man going when he think about for to perform and to make sure that he perform well and go on good.
Eating right and all.
Yeah.
Eating right and taking your vitamins, taking your herbs.
So basically, I say, you can't just eat some dry food, some like a Shirley biscuit and bun and them. You have to spend money to make sure so you eat right and all them something there, don't you?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I drink some proper juice. Some proper punch.
Yeah, like what kind of juice? Kind of a syrup something here dip and lemon. Like what kind of juice?
Some peanut punch.
Some peanut punch, yeah.
Egg, I'm a Vita Malt, I'm a oats and all these things tonight. I'm a peanut and
yeah, so you spend up some money on some good juice and Irish mash and linseed and thing and chainy roots and
Gomara bits and these things. How you think?
Oh, bad star, you see, you're going deep right there. So Gomara bits. I don't even know what you're talking about right there, but I know it's something good for the instrument. Gomara bits and thing, you spend money on and all them something there and thing and whatever. No.
So look here, when I talk to them kind of people, and I want to talk to some people who can know so well. See where me I spend, she has spend back something for me at the same time.
Exactly, because we now say we not going to spend. We spend it for you have it on your rate like that. Worse if she had a boom it up, do not deal with it wicked, even if you are not there. Even if you're not there, shall deal with it wicked and thing and boom it off and make you talk in a tongues and thing. I'll forget your middle name and all that something and whatever. You spend money upon her, but there's nothing wrong if she spends something upon you too, if you know.
Precisely so.
Yeah.
Exactly
you
so.
understand.
Exactly so.
Well, I'm glad you not speak up now. If you speak up more about this thing.
Look here, a long time one done somebody upon a program here, you know. Done her empty and write her off and rub her out, you know.
But don't the underprivileged one there when you Atta Spicy. What you think about her name? Her name is Atta Spicy. What you think? She deserved that name, the Atta Spicy.
Well, she can't go and keep that name there still, you know.
Yeah.
But it now go down well with her this evening.
Go down well with her, yeah.
Because I done, look what you know, Raga.
Yeah.
I done her and write her off and rub her out.
Rub her out and write her off and empty her like a little careless bigger soft drink buckle and thing and fling that in the sun, make it melt and thing in a garbage. Yeah. Done her here. Done her, she too outside. You know what? We're not call her Atta Spicy tonight. Tonight, she cool like some steel ashes. She cool like steel ashes tonight. Because she not deal with nothing tonight. Deal. What you say, a long time you want done somebody on the show, no? And I share the right.
I mean, of course, a long time I want done somebody on the program, man. You know, some of your whole time from them, long time.
Cool up family.
70s, 80s days, you know.
See.
Them not act right.
Them not act right. Yeah.
From all of them long time days, you know, like government, this kind of listen, and some people are calling and I go and tough, you know. But through their government work, you can't go on in
oh, yeah, you couldn't even call in and deal with the matter more time. I know right, I know
matter subversive, you know.
Yeah.
You know, me used to call you back in the day, like when me dey home on a holiday, like a Heroes Weekend or a Easter Monday, and them like way them could have call in and talk the things. When me there on my desk and stuff for calling for talk the things now. You know, so I'm careful how me talk and me have people around me, co-workers around me, and can't make them and then people are gonna know me. People are gonna know me like that. You understand me?
See.
You see all the day when they don't have Heroes Park, the day when you bust the program no Heroes Park.
Downtown.
Hey. Yeah, I tell you, say no, the whole of the place empty for go down there.
Cooler man. They tell me they just go over nationwide, right?
Go down this way, the car, watch.
Yeah, man, down there the black man.
Normal crowd down there.
Down there the black man, we deal with it wicked down there that day, man. You see, deal with it wicked down there that day.
People left out of the office, you know, but couldn't even left out of the office. When I near go upside, people are saying to me, oh, you can't go down this way, you know, because, a crowd down, and a normal sit down.
Proper crowd is down there, and them time that the thing they on another level, you know, man. We give thanks. Give thanks. All right, Papa.
Well, still, you know, but listen this. Come back to the original talk where you make this now from early out in the evening.
Yeah.
Look here, me talking to a woman. I don't too sure if I get this one correct still, but if me talking to a woman and me suspect say she have a man with me, it's straight tear me a tear a fair strap off her shoulder. Me not gonna left her now. But I tear me that means her ratings are go down. As me the ear you said to somebody earlier, I think of the man from Bagwalk or somewhere there so. And our stripe are going to tear off right away.
Well, and people hear what I'm saying, I mean, I want to know, I talk about like military talk, like if you get demotion, you get demerit, you tear off your stripe, you're a sergeant again, you're a corporal again. Okay, so it's a metaphor. So, but hold on, but there's something different you talk about. What do you mean?
Yeah, man, we're talking something different from what we did a talk earlier this evening pertaining to the question we had thrown. I had to look back and respond.
No, let me ask you real quickly then. If you are your woman, you're not going years and thing, and And on several occasions, you touch the road with your brethren them for a weekend and weeks and them something there and thing. And she not a problem. And then after years, one day she said she want to go on a vacation by herself. And she want to go to the Bahamas. And she want to go by herself. How you that feel about that?
Not going to feel good. Me go give her a talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give her a talk. I mean, not going to feel comfortable with that.
Right.
But listen.
Yeah.
As far as me is concerned.
Yeah.
If me even go think say she'll give me bun so she'll give me bun right a yard right as if she had that the type of woman there. So if I do so she want to go without me being there, when me go give her space to go, me might not feel comfortable because you can't stop her if she really want to go.
Right.
I mean, I remember say what goes around comes around. So see me me I go on weekends and I go here and I go there and she don't go. Me go, me might not comfortable with it, but me go give her a talk.
Yeah.
But me go lower for go because listen, people deserve them space, people deserve. You understand what I mean? So yeah, them time out and what have you. But even if it's the bunch I go up there for give me, you can't stop woman.
You can't stop it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it.
No, you can't. How you going to stop that? How you going to stop that? Woman and girl bun pan lie down and right side.
First of all, if I really bunch it, if I bunch it one bun, you need to go somewhere to do it. Should I find somewhere else to go there without I tell you? Even never. No, man, said she can't bun it right there, yard, you know. But when I say, if a woman really want to bun her man, it's unlikely that she going to say, me need to go on a vacation and thing and whatever, knowing that the man I go think say, I bun you want to bun me. So if I really set out for bun, that is not the way she going to do it, you know. 9 times out of 10. Right?
She can also choose to do it that way.
She can do it, because some of them do it right under your nose and just tell you. So, yeah, me know that. The best way to hide something right out in the open in front of somebody, me know. But me just say in general, me agree with you, that me did say earlier. If a woman have a bunny, she have a bunny, she don't need to travel to go bunny.
Precisely so. Right underneath your nose, yeah, get the bun right.
Right.
You know, but at least you can also go far and go bunny also too, you know, because you don't know who she's in dialogue with overseas. You understand?
No, but you say, you don't even know what's going on with Ragashanti lately because right now, we don't even go there, so we don't have time because I have to go Lego now. But me can't get born again, you know. Me cannot get born again.
Why you can't get born again?
Me can't get, no man, it's an ongoing thing on the show.
You have to have an agreement with no man to get born.
Wait, you've been listening the show, man. You've been listening the show. So we don't even go there. We don't have time to go over there. So we don't even worry about that right now. Me no want no woman front. Me no want no woman front. So me not gonna end up, you never hear me a kill no woman for this and that, and you go give me things and whatever. It's your front. You can do whatever you want with it. If you choose to give me some respect with it and say, you know, so I rather me and deal with it, I'm not run it for a boy. Me give thanks. But if you end up forget it and you want to go do so and so and hide and do it, me can't stop you. I hear one. I saw the thing said. Anyway, big up yourself here, Papa.
Don't say another word, Godfather. No, I tell you, say, watch out for the brother who said up on radio in the 70s. That's how we after, you know. You know what me I talk already. We not call no name, you know. You sit up on radio Saturday evening time.
No, man, you know, say me and him good, you know.
You know what me I talk.
Cardell Green, you talk, man.
He may attack, he the same one, he sit up on radio in the 70s.
No, man, Cardell Green used to run radio, man. No, let me tell you something.
Okay,
you know, no, hold on. You know, sir, hold on, you know, sir, Cardell Green and I, we have had our battles and things and what our disagreement. But to his credit, you know, Cardell Green had, you know, essentially had a meeting with me. And when we got the meeting, I must admit, I was all pessimistic and whatever. This is going to be some total BS and whatever. And in the meeting, he make it known, he have to do him work. And he was very pleasant and very courteous. And me and a fool, me can't read people. I'm not the greatest, but I'm very good at it. And I must say that he was sincere, like, to be fair to him. He was sincere, and he basically said, listen, I have a job to do, and if the job in following you know, the rules and things, I have to take some disciplinary action against you, I will. But at the same time, you know, I don't want you to think that I have this personal vendetta for you and this and that and whatever, and many more nice little reason, you know, and thing and whatever. And again, he was sincere. He never did abuse me.
Well,
and
you know,
thing
so
and
some
whatever.
people have it to say you're getting a whole heap of advertisements talking foolishness on the radio and
no, for a long time, man, I'm bad mind.
All right,
hold on, a certain man who no found a very, 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 very powerful politician. One time him look on my one check when me did get back in the day, and him say, him there get them millions and a chat beer foolishness all a talk about poop on radio. yeah. So me and them something that I come and tell people all the while, you know. If I were doing the same thing that I was doing back when we did at Jamaica, if I were doing the same thing, but was it as successful, it wouldn't be a problem to them, you know. It would not be a problem. Them wouldn't care about the content. I put it this way. There's a whole heap of people out there now who put out all kind of content who them not see them. And them not care. Because them not in the official spaces a command some amount of power and capital and money. But I told the thing did a shot man and whatever and thing and whatever. At one point it was the most popular show basically and thing and money didn't make an all them something there and whatever.
And I run like crazy.
Yeah.
I run like crazy.
Yeah, and my show did. And some people who did all have show too and whatever and we for them thing never do well either, you know, at all, you know.
Yeah, me know.
They give thanks, so.
But that's why them have it say on the radio talking this and talking that.
Them don't understand the thing, them, and them are dunce bat, man. Them are dunce bat. Them don't know what them are. But I feel like you know, here.
Don't say another word. Friday we do it again. Please,
all right, mad thing, man. See that?
All right, no, man. No say no bother. Just don't say talk. We are talking no more.
No, man. She understand. No, man. That's why I call this for a long time. You know, she understand the flex.
All right.
She don't say nothing personal.
I want she feel say me. I'm not getting tired.
No, man. No. You lucky she not call and done you. My child she call Friday and done you and say, Raga the boy the way they call and line you up. Watch her say she go rub your child and light you up.
Problem with that.
All right, that's a word, man.
Right up, remote for remote.
All right, bless up yourself. Here, sir.
All right, Godfather. Don't say that word. Cause fun and drink.
Long time. See the blessings. People do remember that tomorrow is all about a thing named Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show with me, Ragashanti. Where? Pan Ragashanti TV over YouTube. 1 o'clock US East Coast time, 12 noon Jamaica time. 1 o'clock US East Coast time, 12 noon Jamaica time. You know, just come in, join yourself. The flavor over there, nice. Just I tell you from now, it is a little bit more, shall we say, it named Free Up. So you're allowed to free up, right? So people talk freely. So if you're a bit of a prude, and if you can manage certain, of our more colorful Jamaican expressions, perhaps you may want to avoid it. If you're one of those type of Christians who interpret Christianity in that you must not hear under any condition, under any situation, in any scenario, any little type of swear word, it might not be the show for you, okay? It's not that we just talk about swearing and thing. I'm just saying, on occasion, when people are expressing themselves, they will speak freely as Jamaicans do. And that is the nature of the show. It is not out order. That is a very different show that I'm not doing anymore. But it is Free Up. Again, tomorrow, 1 o'clock, New York time, 12 noon Jamaica time. Where? Ragashanti TV. That's the channel name. Over YouTube. Ragashanti TV over YouTube. So go to Ragashanti TV right now and click subscribe and click the bell. You need to click the bell. So when you click the bell, you see, when the show start tomorrow, you will get a notification and remind you. So the show is going to start now. That is the importance of the bell. No for you tell me say you forgot what time the show start and you miss it and them something there. Is because you're not getting the notification. So you need to go to the channel and click the bell. Right? Click the bell and just click subscribe and thing. Alright? Take care of yourself, people. See you tomorrow. Free Up and thing. Alright? Blessings and respect. Stay safe.